Have you ever wondered how powerful your mind can be? This is not just a rhetorical question, but the gateway to an exploration of the limitless potential that lies within us all. The human mind, with its infinite capabilities, is like an untamed stallion, wild, powerful, and full of potential. It's the driving force behind our actions, the architect of our reality, and the mason that shapes our lives. Now imagine personal development as the bridle and reins for this stallion. It's a journey of self-discovery, a quest towards understanding the workings of our minds. It's about peeling back the layers of our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs to uncover our true selves. And at its core, it's about harnessing the mind's power to foster growth and transformation. So what if you could tap into this power? What if you could channel it towards personal growth? Imagine if you could harness the power of your mind and channel it towards personal growth. That's what we're diving into today. What if I told you that the Buddhist philosophy gives us a path to truly understanding our minds? Now that's a thought, isn't it? The Buddhist philosophy, my friends, isn't just about meditation and tranquility. It's a profound approach to personal development that's been honed over thousands of years. It's about understanding the self, not as a fixed entity, but as a fluid concept that changes with every passing moment. Buddhism teaches us that the key to personal development is self-awareness. It's about observing our thoughts, emotions, and reactions without judgment. This is not about self-criticism or self-denial. Rather, it's about accepting ourselves as we are and understanding that we have the power to change. Think of your mind as a river. It's always flowing, always changing. Sometimes it's calm, other times it's turbulent. But the water is never the same. It's this constant change, this fluidity that makes the river so powerful. And it's the same with our minds. Our thoughts and emotions are like the water in the river. They come and go, they change and evolve. By observing them, by becoming aware of them, we can learn to navigate the river of our minds. We can learn to steer our thoughts and emotions in the direction we want to go. Mindfulness, then, is like the rudder of our minds. It helps us steer clear of the rocks of negativity and self-doubt. It helps us navigate towards the calm waters of positivity and self-assurance. But mindfulness is not just about observing. It's also about understanding. It's about penetrating our minds, delving deep into our thoughts and emotions to understand why we think and feel the way we do. It's about understanding the roots of our thoughts and emotions so we can nurture the positive and weed out the negative. Buddhism teaches us that our minds are fertile grounds for personal growth. By cultivating self-awareness and mindfulness, we can sow the seeds of positivity, compassion, and wisdom. And with time and patience, these seeds will grow into a beautiful garden of personal development. In the Buddhist philosophy, the mind is a fertile ground for personal growth. And my friends, it's time we started gardening. Observing your mind might sound like a puzzling concept, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a cornerstone of Buddhist teachings and a powerful tool for personal development. So what exactly does it mean to observe your mind? Imagine you're standing on the shore of a tranquil lake, with the surface of the water acting as a mirror, reflecting everything around it. That's your mind. The reflections, those are your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Observing your mind is akin to being that silent observer on the shore, watching the reflections come and go without interference. Now you might be wondering, how does one become this observer? The answer lies in two simple yet profound practices: mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present, of immersing yourself in the here and now. It's about acknowledging and accepting your thoughts and feelings without judgment or resistance. Meditation, on the other hand, is a deliberate practice where you set aside time to sit quietly and focus your mind, often using your breath as an anchor. It's like pressing the pause button on life's remote control, giving you the space to observe your mind's reflections without getting swept away by them. Now, let's dive a little deeper into some simple techniques suggested in Buddhist teachings. One technique is to simply note your thoughts as they arise and pass. You might label them as thinking or categorize them as past, present, or future. Remember, the aim is not to stop your thoughts or change them, but simply to observe them. Another technique is to observe the sensations in your body. This can bring you back into the present moment and away from the chatter of your mind, You might start by observing the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body, or the feeling of your feet on the ground. Remember, these techniques are not about achieving a state of blank mind, but rather about cultivating an attitude of open, non-judgmental awareness. It's about building a relationship with your mind, understanding its patterns, and recognizing that you are not your thoughts or feelings. Observing your mind is the first step to unlocking its potential. Once you've learned to observe your mind, the next step is to penetrate it. Now, you might be wondering, what does it mean to penetrate your mind? Well, it's not as daunting as it might sound. It simply means diving deeper into your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Imagine your mind as an ocean. On the surface, you might see waves representing your thoughts and emotions. But beneath the surface, there's a whole world of marine life. These are your deeper, subconscious thoughts and emotions. Just as a marine biologist would dive deep to study these creatures, you too need to dive deep into your mind to truly understand yourself. Penetrating your mind involves questioning why you think, feel, or react in certain ways. It's about peeling back the layers of your psyche to discover what lies underneath. Does a particular situation always make you anxious? Why? Does a certain person always make you feel happy? Why? These are the kind of questions you need to ask yourself. This process may initially feel uncomfortable as it requires confronting aspects of yourself that you might prefer to ignore. But remember, just like when you're diving into the ocean, sometimes you have to swim through murky waters to reach the beautiful coral reefs beneath. The beauty of penetrating your mind is that it leads to personal growth. By understanding why you think or feel a certain way, you can start to change your thought patterns and reactions. If you know that a certain situation always makes you anxious, you can work on strategies to cope with this anxiety. If a certain person always makes you happy, you can seek out more people like them in your life. Not only does penetrating your mind lead to personal growth, but it also enhances your understanding of others. By understanding your own mind, you can better empathize with others and appreciate the complexity of their thoughts and emotions. Penetrating your mind is like opening a door to a world of self-discovery. It's a journey into the depths of your psyche, where you'll uncover insights about yourself that you never knew existed. And with every step you take on this journey, you're paving the way for your personal growth and development. Now that we've learned to observe and penetrate our minds, what does this mean for our personal development? Well, the answer is profound, my friends. The impact of these practices on personal development is immense and transformative. By understanding the mind, we open a gateway to self-improvement, growth, and change. Think about it. By observing your mind, you become aware of your thoughts, feelings, and impulses. You become an observer, a witness to your own mental processes. This heightened self-awareness creates a space between you and your thoughts, allowing you to respond rather than react to situations. You gain the ability to choose your actions wisely rather than being driven by unconscious patterns or habits. This is a significant step towards personal growth. Now, let's consider the art of penetrating the mind. Here you delve deeper into your thoughts, exploring their origins and understanding their nature. This process of introspection can lead to powerful revelations about your beliefs, values, and motivations. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, revealing the core of who you are. This deep self-understanding can be the catalyst for profound personal transformation. Let's take the example of a man named John. John was always quick to anger, often leading to conflicts in his personal and professional life. After practicing these techniques, John realized that his anger stemmed from a deep-seated fear of rejection. This revelation was a turning point in his life. He started working on his fear, and as a result, his anger subsided. John's relationships improved, and he felt a deep sense of peace and contentment. The same potential for growth and transformation exists within each one of us. By observing and penetrating our minds, we can identify our blind spots, challenge our limiting beliefs, and align our actions with our true selves. It's a journey of self-discovery, of becoming the best versions of ourselves. In essence, these practices are tools for self-mastery. They empower us to take charge of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, leading to greater self-confidence, resilience, and inner peace. Understanding your mind is the key to unlocking your full potential. The journey of personal development isn't a destination, but a continuous process. Throughout this exploration, we've delved into the Buddhist art of personal development, shedding light on the power of the mind and the significant role it plays in shaping our lives. We've learned how to observe our minds, recognizing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. We've also discovered how to penetrate our minds, delving deeper to uncover the roots of our thought patterns. The practice of observing and penetrating the mind is not a one-time endeavor. It's an ongoing journey that requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to explore the unknown territories of our minds. This journey empowers us to transform our lives, fostering growth, resilience, and a profound understanding of our true selves. As we conclude, let's remember to continue this practice, to keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep growing. Remember, the journey of personal development is a path of self-discovery, and your mind is the best guide you could ask for. Before we wrap up, here's what you can do next. Practice mindfulness daily. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable with the practice. Try to set aside a specific time each day to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Secondly, delve deeper into Buddhist philosophy. There are a multitude of resources available online and in print that can provide further insight into this profound approach to personal development. Lastly, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit from it. Personal development is a journey that we all embark on, and sharing resources can make the path a little easier for everyone. Remember, the journey of personal development starts with a single step. Take that step today. Your mind is an incredible tool, and with practice, you can harness its power to transform your life.